Yesterday, Sayadaw expounded the development of the awareness of the unpleasant sensation, how to master the pain through the mindfulness and insight knowledge by following the guidance given by his teacher. So, closely following the teacher's guidance is always beneficial. Normally, Sayadaw did not observe the unpleasant sensation or pain in the beginning. So later, following the teacher's guidance, he observed the pain at its beginning. So it is like the put out the fire in the beginning. When the fire is very strong, it's very difficult to put out. So in the same way, when the unpleasant sensation is still young and not very strong yet, we should start noting it with the patience and perseverance. So in this way, Sayadaw observe the pain as guided by the teacher during the 4 to 5 p.m. sitting. So he could manage to master the pain. He has no worried about the pain, whether the pain will become would become stronger or disappear, or it will become unbearable. He didn't have such the worry or bother. He just observed it as the teacher instructed on the present sensation. So present phenomena is real phenomena. Present phenomena are something real. The past phenomena and future phenomena are not what really exists. They are not something real. So to see something real or something true, we have to see or watch present phenomena when they are present. So Sayadaw observe the unpleasant sensation or pain in the present moment concurrently. So when we observe the pain or unpleasant sensation, we should try to discern the sensation separately from the body part, like the knee or thigh or leg or head or any part of the body. We should see the pain as pain, separately from the solid body part. Then only can we see the pain as pain, not confusing with the concept. So when we, for example, experience numbness or stiffness, we should note it stiffness, or numbness, or pain accordingly. And sometimes when we pay attention to the pain seems to become more obvious and worse, seem to become worse because we pay attention to it. And then we may feel disappointed, frustrated. And then that mental state also should be noted as frustration, or disappointment. Or sometimes we get bored of noting the pain, and we should note it, boredom, or bored, and so on. So when Sayadaw experience the unpleasant sensation, he sit barely on the sitting clothes. There's no cushion or sofa underneath. So the pain is very obvious. He focused on the pain separately from the solid body, solid body part, and he see the pain separately from the solid body part. He started to watch the pain from the beginning, and with the patience and persistence. So these three principles he closely follow. So the 6 to 7, 1 hour, he can observe the pain very mindfully and comfortably. So he master the pain. Pain no longer bother him. So as Mahasi Sayadaw said, when we watch the pain, like any mental or physical phenomena else, we can find the pain increasing, decreasing, or arising, passing away. So as Mahasi Sayadaw, the word Mahasi Sayadaw use is appear, disappear. So we can see the pain appearing and disappearing. As Mogul Sayadaw described, he used the word arising and passing away. So appearing, disappearing, or arising and passing away, they are just synonym, not much difference there. Like our father and mother's husband should be the same. So in this way, he just pay attention to the pain as pain separately from the body parts. And then he see the pain arising and passing away, or appearing and disappearing, and then changing every moment. So he can easily observe the pain. He can discern the true nature of the pain. And then he continued 8 to 9 p.m. Dealing with the pain, observing the pain continuously. So, of course, he really mastered the pain. Pain no longer bother him. He will master the pain. He feel very happy, extremely happy. Maybe he was happier than someone who win lottery. So he very happy. So happy that he could not even sleep nighttime. So he didn't sleep. He just walking meditation. So he recollected what the Buddha said. So you live worthwhile human life if you see mental and physical phenomena as they really are. He, Sayadaw, recollected this passage, this advice given by the Buddha. So he feel very happy. Oh, I live worthwhile, a worthy life. As the Buddha said, I see the mental or physical phenomena arising and disappearing, or appearing and disappearing. So he was so happy, and he could not even sleep. So he spent his time and the rest of his night walking meditation. So by observing the unpleasant sensation or pain, we can discern mental and physical phenomena until we become enlightened during this retreat. Even if we may not accomplish our purpose during the retreat, we don't need to be worried about it. The benefit can come sometime later. So at least on our last time, on our deathbed, most of us, maybe everybody of us, encounter the kind of the terminal disease, like the horrible pain before we die. So if we have ever developed the awareness of pain, and we are able to master the pain, then at that critical moment, we can develop the awareness of pain or sensation, and then we can also cultivate the progressive vipassana insight, and finally we can be enlightened on that very deathbed bed before we die in a timely manner. Even if we cannot do so, what we have done during the retreat won't be unbeneficial. It will bring benefit the life after death. Because of this meritorious deed or the insight knowledge we developed during the retreat, we will definitely reborn in the blissful state. So there are so many benefits we can gain from development of the vipassana insight, especially the awareness of or the unpleasant sensation or the pain. So Sayadaw highly encourage you to develop awareness of pain with the patience and perseverance. So now Sayadaw has expounded the number 8, the principle to sharpen controlling faculty. Sayadaw would like to go back to the number 2 principle that can sharpen the controlling faculty. That is to say, to discern mental and physical phenomena appearing and disappearing or arising and passing away. So this is the second principle. We try our best to see mental and physical phenomena disappearing or passing away. That's the principle to sharpen mental faculty. And the third principle, or the number 3 principle, is Sakkaja Kriya Sampaditi. So we have to practice carefully, respectfully, or precisely. So this means we have to observe carefully the mental and physical phenomena. So for example, we observe the rising, falling, or the abdomen. We have to observe it very carefully in such a way that we can see the physical phenomena involved in that, beyond the conceptual form or shape of the abdomen. So when we observe carefully, we can see physical phenomena in their characteristics, like the tension or tightness or pressure. When we breathe in, the abdomen become tense and expand and tight. That's a certain characteristic of the certain physical phenomena. And then when we breathe out, the abdomen, the loose and comfortable, and we can see the physical phenomena and changes. So there are many physical phenomena involved in the rising, falling abdominal process. If we watch them carefully, we can see them newly arising and disappearing immediately. And also we can see the noted mind itself disappearing along with the noted object. Why we can see that way? Because we watch them carefully and closely. Otherwise, we cannot see them as they really are. We cannot see them rising and passing away if we watch them carelessly and unwillingly and or in a sleepy manner. And so we have to watch them carefully. Then we can discern mental and physical phenomena involved beyond the conceptual form and shape. So sometimes we can see heat or coolness or coldness. Sometimes we can discern lightness or heaviness. So in this way, so many physical phenomena can be experienced in terms of the characteristics. And then at the same time, we can see them arising and then passing away beyond the conceptual form and the shape of the abdomen. And in this way, we develop the progressive vipassana insight step by step. And later, when the vipassana insight mature, we may feel frightened by the impermanence of the mental and physical phenomena. And then that's called Bhayanyana. And then we can see their defects, Adinawa. And then we may feel fed up with the watching physical or mental phenomena. That's Nibbida. And we would like to be liberated from these torturous psychophysical phenomena. And then that's Monjidu Kamyata Jnana insight. And then we try some more effort to see more clearly. And finally, we see mental and physical phenomena as they really are, without desire and discontent. We become very tranquil. In the beginning, we feel very comfortable and feel very pleasant. And then we become quiet. Body and mind become quiet and tranquil. And then later, there are no more negative mental state, no more unwholesome mental state coming in. Mind is very tranquil and peaceful. There is no lobha, dosa, and moha, or any other kinds of the negative emotion. Then we can experience very tranquility or equilibrium. And then if we make further progress, we can even experience the cessation of the psychophysical phenomena, or along with the lobha, dosa, etc. So in this way, by observing mind and body carefully, we can develop the progressive vipassana insight until Megaphala enlightenment. So late Venerable Mahasi Sayadaw, the great meditation master of the worldwide repute, he started this meditation practice at the age of the 28, the 8 He renounced the worldly life and went into the forest, just one ambo and 3 ropes, and no footwear, no umbrella. He went to the forest far away with the barefoot, and he took the guidance given by the late Venerable Jitavan Sayadaw, whose center was situated in near Molome, Lower Burma, and then near the township. So Mahasi Sayadaw successfully developed the vipassana insights by observing rising, falling of the abdomen as a home object. So Sayadaw himself succeeded in the practice by observing rising, falling of the abdomen. So that's why, out of compassion, Mahasi Sayadaw, he shared his experience and practice with his student and yogis and follower. So this Sayadaw himself also went there and practice that very small cottage where Mahasi Sayadaw successfully practiced vipassana meditation by observing rising, falling of the abdomen. In honor of Mahasi Sayadaw's accomplishment. So that cottage where Mahasi Sayadaw practiced was quite small, a small cottage. And Sayadaw spent the night, and he could not help the noting, rising, falling of the abdomen the whole night. He could not even sleep. He just kept noting, rising, falling, and recollecting the Mahasi Sayadaw's great effort in the rising, falling of the abdomen in honor of his accomplishment. Sayadaw practiced seriously by observing rising, falling of the abdomen. So he did really appreciate Mahasi Sayadaw's effort and experience. So it is out of great compassion that late Venerable Mahasi Sayadaw share his experience and practices with us. This is his the compassion to us. So there are many benefits we can gain from the observation of rising, falling of the abdomen as a home object. So like the rising, falling, so we should also mindfully observe our activities like the standing or sitting down. So when we are standing, we should do it slowly and mindfully, and we should observe it closely. We should not get up abruptly, hurriedly. We should get up slowly. Before we get up, we should note the wanting to get up, and then we should get up slowly and mindfully, noting getting up, or standing, and then there are the mental state or the wanting to stand for a while, and notice that mental state, wanting to stand. And then after a while, there arises the intention to move the foot. And then we should know that intention also accordingly. And then we should start walking by noting left, right, and so on. And then we should practice carefully walking meditation too, by observing present phenomena involved in the steps, walking process. If we are able to watch the present phenomena, then we can discern ultimate phenomena. Present phenomena are real phenomena, ultimate phenomena. So it is very important to watch the present phenomena and the present moment. So although we are labeling or noting right, left, right step, left step, actually we are not really observing the form or shape of the foot. What we really trying to see is the physical phenomena involved in the step, like the motion or movement or lightness or heaviness and so on. So if we are noting carefully, we will definitely discern the physical phenomena involved in the step. We cannot prevent the insight into physical phenomena from arising. if we are really carefully observe the present phenomena involved in the step, we can see physical characteristics like the lightness or heaviness, moving gradually, or motion, or something like this. So if we see these present phenomena, we develop the insight into the physical phenomena and progressive vipassana insight. There are many noble people who were enlightened by practicing walking meditation. So we should practice walking meditation also very carefully. So when we come back to the hall and sit down, and we should not do it hurriedly. We should do slowly and mindfully. And first of all, before we start sitting down, we should stand for a while and noting standing, and focusing the tightness or stiffness in the whole body. And after a while, there we arise the intention to sit down. And then that intention or wanting to sit should be noted. Wanting to sit. And then we sit down slowly and mindfully, noting all physical phenomena involved, all physical phenomena arising and passing away. We may discern many different phenomena arising and passing away moment by moment, especially the body lower down and down heavily, the characteristics or the elements. In the same way, we should do slowly and mindfully when we stretch out the limbs like the hand or foot. We should not stretch out our hand. We should stretch out the hand slowly and mindfully. And before we stretch out, we should note wanting to stretch, and stretch out slowly and mindfully. When you bend back, also should do it slowly and mindfully. And before that, we should note the intention. So we should not stretch and bend or stretch very hurriedly. We should do things slowly and mindfully. When we stretch out our hand, the hand slowly stretching out, and the mind should follow all the way, and then noting or trying to discern the physical phenomena involved. And in this way, we can develop the insight into the physical phenomena, and then progressive vipassana insight until Magga Phala enlightenment. Now, in conclusion, Sayadaw wish you for attainment. All mental and physical phenomena that belong to Sayadaw himself and all of us and everybody else are dukkha because they are torture arising and passing away. And attachment to them is the cause of dukkha. There are 3 kinds of attachment, 6 kinds of attachment, 108 kinds of attachment. All kinds of attachment are the cause of suffering. And a cessation of attachment is ultimate peacefulness of Nibbana. And a Satipatthana meditation is the right path, leading us to the ultimate peacefulness of Nibbana. May you all be able to practice Satipatthana meditation until you experience Nibbana. That's all for today.